Jacinda and welcome back to Jacinda's Reaction, where we prepare food and I react to it. If you like what you see, click the like and subscribe button. And don't be stingy, share it with others. Today I have a special guest with me and her name is Chef Vanessa. Chef Vanessa has been preparing delicious meals for the last 15 years. Yes, kids, 15 years. Although she looks just as young as us. And what are we going to be making today, Chef?
Right, Jacinda, I am very happy that you asked that question. Now, we are going to be making something called haystack. Alright, it is fun, it is delicious, and it is exciting to me. But first of all, Jacinda, I would like to tell you, thank you so much for inviting me to your channel. Alright, so let's get into our haystack right away.
What exactly is this?
Alright, so haystacks is just a combination of different veggies and stuff like peas and you can have nuts, you can have stuff like chips and all these things on your haystacks. Really, you can actually make a haystack in any way that you would like to. Especially know that kids don't really like a lot of vegetables, right? So therefore you can make a haystack however you would like to make it, right? This haystack can be vegetarian, it can be vegan, it can also be just with meats or whatever you would like to add to it, basically. Alright? So,
What do we have here?
firstly we have our chips. Right, so this chips actually just has some chia seeds and stuff like that for those healthy persons that we have out there. Alright?
Yes.
Alright, and then we have another chips here. This is an ole. It's basically barbecue flavored ole chips. We have our lettuce. Alright? You can add any type of lettuce you would like, whether it be romaine or anyone you would like to add. Alright? Then we also have our red beans. We have some we have some currants. We also have some, this is so yummy, it's tasty, it is sweet and kids love, right? Kids love pineapple, right? We have some cucumbers. You can add tomato to this recipe as well. And we also have some nuts. Any type of nuts you would like to add, you can actually add it, all right? So let's get right into making our haystack, yes? Okay. So now we are going to actually stack our haystack, all right? So first of all, we go with our chips, right? So you do yours and I will do mine. All right, kids, and ahead of time, you can actually cut up your vegetables and stuff like that so that you would not have to take too long when you're going to do your haystack, all right? Okay, so we have our chips on our plates. All right, and then we are going to add our red beans. All right, so a layer of chips, then a layer of red beans. Again, you can use any type of beans, but this red bean have been tasting so wonderful in haystacks for so many years. All right, so just under you add your red beans. All right. Okay, so now we're going to actually add our lettuce, all right? So remember to wash your hands before you touch any food, right? So you're going to add the lettuce on it. Right, just in there, you can go ahead and add your layer of lettuce. All right, and I'm adding the lettuce, right? So after the lettuce, now we're going to just pile on whatever you would like to add to it, right? So we can actually go to the cucumbers first, and if you have tomato, you can add the tomato or whichever vegetable you want to add, you could add at this time, right? So you can go ahead to add it.
You can add avocado?
Yes, of course you can add avocado, and avocado gives it a lovely, lovely look. It also gives it a wonderful taste as well. All right, and of course we're going to have our healthy fats from the avocado. All right, so the cucumbers we're adding. All right, so after we have, let me just add my cucumbers. All right, so the cucumbers, and then we are going to add our pineapple. Yes, this pineapple is so tasty. Right, so you can add your pineapple. Right. Okay, so the flavor of the haystack is actually going to be a little sweet, a little tangy and stuff like that because of the different ingredients, all with different flavors and different tastes. All right, so it's going to be so wonderful. Right, so we're gonna add our raisins. You can add currants if you would like. All right, you can actually add olives as well. Right, something that I would do at home when I'm making this dish, I would actually give my nuts, whichever nuts I'm using, a nice little roast before I would add it to. So you can do that as well. You can actually roast your nuts and then add the nuts in. So just then you can go ahead to add your nuts. Right, and then there's this nut sauce that we would normally make at home when I'm doing it at home as well, with almonds, and we add some almonds, some raisins, some garlic and stuff like that. So you will also get that recipe in the description below. Right, so I'm going to add my nuts. This is the walnuts we're adding here. Right, so you can actually add peanuts and stuff like that as well. Right. Okay, so after we have added all of the dried ingredients basically, now we're going to add some sauces. All right, so as I said before, you can actually add the sauces that I mentioned before, which was the garlic sauce. So you can add a peanut sauce, you can add anything you would like to add. All right, but today we have a salad dressing here. Okay, Jacinda, you can actually add your salad dressing. Right, so we have a salad dressing. All right, take your time when you add it. Kids, take your time when you're adding so that it wouldn't spill or dirty mommy's kitchen or anything like that. All right. Okay, so thank you very much. Right, so after we are going to add, okay, so at this point we can actually just drizzle a little olive oil or coconut oil, any one of those that you would like to add to your haystack. All right, and I think that for kids like stuff like ketchup and stuff like that, so you can add your ketchup, Jacinda, to your haystack. All right, it gives it a unique taste as well. All right, nice, very nice. All right, so you can add ketchup, or you can add there's something called sriracha. You can actually add sriracha to this as well. It has a nice sweet slight peppery taste, but it's really nice on haystacks as well. All right, thank you. Right, so now we're going to add some honey mustard. Yes, and this gives it a wonderful kick. It tastes so awesome. All right, and then when you're finished, you can actually top it off with a few other nuts if you'd like to add extra nuts to your haystack. All right, nuts and seeds and stuff like that, like sunflower seeds and stuff. All right, okay, so that is our haystack, Jacinda.
It looks lovely.
Yes, it does.
Guys, this looks so lovely. I can't wait to react to this. So guys, now it's reaction time.
Jacinda, how do you think it tastes?
Really good. It's sweet. Yummy in my tummy. So kids, you see I'm still eating. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Until next time, bye!